Hi, my name is Mary Delk. I am an instructor here at the Trager Family JCC. Our format today is going to be a HIIT format where we work 20 seconds on and we'll have a 10-second recovery, and we're going to do a 15-minute workout. We will be doing up and down, we'll be doing cardio, and then we'll be doing some weights in between. So come along with me and we will get started. So I'm going to put my timer on for my 20 seconds so I can hear, and then we'll have a 10-second recovery rest period, and then we'll go into a weight segment. So first of all, we're going to start with our jumping jacks. So you want to make sure you turn your toes out slightly, keep your knees bent, bring your arms up overhead to a touch, and we got to rest. We're going to pick up our weights, and we're going to do some squats with a bicep curl. Turn your toes out slightly, curl, bring the arms up under your chin, keep your knees slightly bent when you come up. We're going to rest, and then we're going to go back for our jumping jacks. So we'll alternate this. Just keep it moving. So maybe if you have trouble doing a jumping jack, you could do a heel jack, bringing it down to a low impact, still using your upper body as well as your lower body. We're going to go back to our weights. And if you feel like your weights are too much, you can always opt to not use a weight. Curling up under your chin and squatting. Make sure you're breathing. Bring it down. Another round of jumping jacks. So you do you. Maybe you're getting a little fatigued, your joints are hurting. Bring it down low. You do a heel jack, heel jack. Keep your knees slightly bent. Pick up your weights. And remember, you can always grab water if you need on that 10-second break. We could alternate our arms. So if you're getting a little fatigued and your arms are getting heavy, you could alternate this as you go down into your squat. You want to make sure you keep your abs engaged and your shoulders back. And rest. So we got another round of jumping jacks. Ready? You could always alter your feet position. Bring them in a little closer, or you can go out wide and give them a pause. And then we got our biceps. So we're going to move forward after we do this to another group of exercises. Again, you can do an opposite arm bicep curl. Lower your hips. Keep your abdominals in. Shoulders back. And then down. All right. So next we're going to be doing a walkout push-up. You could always go to your knees. You're going to reach up, fold forward, walk your hands out. You can come to your knees and do your push-up, lowering your upper chest down, walk back, and then come up. It's always an option. You can take your legs out wide and then push it. You got your 10-second break. You're gonna squat to the side. You got the straight leg lunge. Straight leg lunge. So you could do this as low impact. And then we're gonna walk out, push up. Reach up. Keep your core engaged. So maybe you might want to alternate. So maybe you can't do every single one on your toes. You can widen your legs, stance out. And then we gotta rest. We're gonna do a straight leg lunge again, and you could use a weight on this one or not. It's totally up to you. Keeping your abdominals in. Or walk out, push up again. So you could always modify, guys. Don't feel like that you have to do everything that the instructor does. You could always come down to your knees. You could hold a plank. You could be on your toes and hold a plank. So you've got modifications that you can do to suit yourself. You got your side. Hello. Good. And then bring that down. So a demo here, just your walkout plank and just holding. You could just hold this plank like so. Being strong through your shoulders, pulling your abdominals in. Just holding on to this position for 20 seconds. That's a modification that you can do. So here we go. Last round of your lateral lunges here. With or without your weight, guys. You want your legs straight, pushing back through your hips. Reaching your arm out in front of your toe, pulling back up to your waist. And we gotta rest. So this one, we're gonna do a heel dig. And anytime you need water, get it. You can stay in a low impact form here, pushing your arms up, digging your heels down, or you can bounce. All right, I'm gonna add into this a fast little run. So we'll be doing two of the cardio together. So we're gonna run little fast feet. So maybe these fast feet are not your thing. You can stomp forward and back. You could tap out. So there's always kind of things that you can do yourself that you don't have to do the high impact move. Great. So we're gonna pick our weight up and we're gonna be doing a shoulder press. We'll do a squat into a shoulder press. Here we go. Down, up. You can alternate here. Driving your arm up. And down. You can do them both together. Keep your knees slightly bent. Keep your abdominals pulling in. So this is going to be a combination. Ready, fast, run. And you can do your heel dig. Push, push, push. So you could do low impact, 1 foot on the floor at all times. Or plop. Pick up your weights and make sure you're bending your knees when you go over to get your weights. Keep your head and shoulders up, abdominals in. Push down, squeeze, push through your feet, and then push up. You can do both arms. Keep them close to your head. You could alternate. Again, keeping the elbow slightly bent. You don't need to lock the elbow out. Then down. This one I'm going to go in for 20 seconds of your fast feet. So I just kind of pump my arms because your arm movement is about 30% of your heart rate. So maybe you want to put your hands on your hips like, okay, I'm over this. You can just pump or hold this. You rest. You're going to pick up your weight. Here we go. So maybe you're thinking, I'm done with squats. Just take your arm, alternate, bringing it up. Do a little bitty squat. Don't feel like you have to come all the way to the floor. You do you. Okay? Then you can do both arms. Because you want to be using a heavy weight. Let me finish this one. And then, here we go. Heel digs. Last round. Or this. Still moving pretty quick. Getting the big arm movements. Then rest. So we're gonna come down on our mat. We're gonna do some triceps here. Because we did biceps, we're gonna do some opposing muscles. So we're coming down. We're gonna bring one weight down by your ear and bring it back up, and the other weight down. Keeping from the elbow to the shoulder as stationary as you can. Keeping your core engaged. And then you're gonna put your weight down, and we're gonna stay down here. We're gonna do some abdominals. You're gonna move your hands toward your ankles and take your arms out overhead and the legs extended. Hold right there, suck those abs in. You could also move your legs, and maybe with the legs being straight, that's not your thing. You could keep your knees bent, keep your chest lifted, arms extended out. You could always take and press the legs out, just as a variation. Hug your legs in for your 10-second break, and then we're gonna go back to our tricep. Picking your weights up. One of the things you can do too is put your weights together. Keep your back pushing down, engage your glutes, bring your arms down behind the head, and bring it back up. As you're bringing your arms up, you could always point your weight up toward the ceiling and give it a little more cut there through your shoulder. Give more emphasis into your tricep. All right, so legs coming back up, hands by and you could do an alternating leg here, pushing out with your heel. So there's all kinds of different variations you can do for your abs. But one of the things you want to make sure that you're doing is not just sitting there. You could do just movement here. You You could just do a slight little press and out, and a slight little press and out. Hug your legs and give your back that break that it needs. And then your abs. Pick up your weight, you got your triceps again. Bringing it down. Slowly come up this time. 1, 2, 3. Left one down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Finishing up. Make sure that you get both sides, even if my timer goes off. There we go. Hands by your ankles, abs pulling in. Here we go. Out slowly. Hold and bring it in and out. Keeping your lower back down. That's a very important cue on doing your core work. Your lower back is trying to stay engaged. On that. Pick up your weight. So you can put your weights together and use it as one unit. You can put your feet down. You're lowering your arms down and driving up. Keeping your arms back behind your head, fully focusing on your muscle group. Keeping that elbow to the shoulder, making that tricep do the work here. And then come up